perfect place. 당신이 찾는 정말 완벽한 집을 찾길 바래요. 이런 뜻이죠. I hope you find a perfect place. Now you can use this for many different contexts. Note that, okay? So one last time, repeat after me. I hope you find a perfect place. I hope he finds a perfect place too, because it's so difficult to find a new home. Now those are many new expressions, many new cultural differences that I highlighted. So let's see if you remember some of them by looking a closer look at the entire dialogue together. Listen carefully, everyone.
I'm worried because housing prices are skyrocketing these days.
Are you planning on moving?
Yep. I'm planning to move closer to work. I want to minimize the commute time.
How long does it take for you to get to work from your home?
On average, it takes about an hour and a half. I'm looking to lease a decently priced apartment in Seoul.
But I've heard that it's really hard to find a place to lease during the moving season in Korea.
That's why people go as far as to say that it's a leasing chaos. It's particularly severe during spring and autumn, when the weather feels more pleasant.
Are you planning to use a moving service?
To make the move much easier, I'm thinking of hiring professionals to pack for me.
I hope you find a perfect place.
Were you able to pick up some of the new expressions? I certainly hope so. That's why I'm here. Now, but of the many expressions we learned, I want you to take away a couple, if not everything. So let's see if we can take a closer look at more expressions and apply the same expression we learned to different contexts. First example is 출퇴근 시간을 줄이고 싶어서요. Now, I told you one way to say this was, I hope you remember, I want to, 뭐뭐 하고 싶어요. 줄이고 싶다. 이건 최대한 줄이고 싶다는 표현이라고 말씀드렸습니다. I want to minimize. I want to minimize. 무엇을요? 출퇴근 시간을요. 출퇴근은 commute라고 할 수 있다고 했는데요. I want to minimize the commute. time. 시간은 time이죠. So, altogether, 출퇴근 시간을 줄이고 싶어서요. I want to minimize the commute time. I want to minimize the commute time이라고 하실 수 있어요. Now, of course, you can apply the same expression to a different context as well. The second example I want to take a closer look at is 필요 없는 전화를 줄이고 싶어서요. 자, 필요 없는 전화는 unnecessary phone calls라고 하실 수 있어요. And you're not exactly sure if it's singular or plural, so let's just go with plural. Same expression in this context as well. I want to minimize unnecessary phone calls. I want to minimize unnecessary phone calls. Now, I told you that you only use the verb minimize if it's something that you want to get rid of, something that you want to make sure is limited or you want to make less of it, okay? I want to minimize. I want to minimize. So repeat after me one last time. I want to minimize unnecessary phone calls. Great. So now you're ready to use the expression I want to minimize. Now let's take a closer look at another example, another expression I want you to take away. 좋은 집 구하길 바랄게요. 오늘은 집 사기에 대해서 얘기를 했죠. 자, 좋은 집 구하길 바랄게요. Now there's many ways to say this, but I told you that one way to do so is I hope 뭐뭐 하길 바래요. I hope you find, what did I say you can use here? A perfect place. 정말 최고의 집을 찾길 바래요. Now, because you're not sure if it's an apartment or a house, you could just say perfect place. All right, so one last time you can say, I hope you find a perfect place. I hope you find a perfect place. Now, there are many other things that we can find in our lives, and one more thing that we look for in our lifetime is true love. 진정한 사랑을 찾길 바랄게요. 누구에게나 진정한 사랑은 찾아와야겠죠. So, 진정한 사랑은 true love이라고 하고요. 여기서 똑같은 expression 사용하실 수 있어요. I hope you find true love. I hope you find true love. Now, because this is an expression I want you to know, I want you to repeat, perhaps. I want you to repeat after me. I hope you find true love. I hope you find true love. All right, so two expressions I want you to take away is I want to minimize and I hope you find. All right, you can utilize these expressions in many different contexts, but let's move on to Twitter Writing 140 and see if we can utilize it there. Let's go. Twitter Writing 140 is where we take a closer look at your creative creations. After all, the program is called Twitter Writing, and you're supposed to be able to tweet after watching our show program, right? So let's see what you have prepared for us. Listen carefully.
이사한 집에 드디어 입성하다. 내 방이 생겨서 좋다.
이사 후 처음 자는 집이 어색해서 여러 번 깼다.
Home sweet home. Everyone deserves one. I personally believe that everyone should have one. Now let's take a closer look at today's tweet and see how we can translate these sentences. First example says, 이사한 집에 드디어 입성하다. 내 방이 생겨서 좋다. Congratulations, you moved. So, you have prepared for us. Finally, I enter new house. I'm happy to have my room. Now, I like what you have here, but one thing I want to highlight is 오늘 배웠죠? 여기서는 house가 적절할까요? home이 적절할까요? Now, we're not sure if she moved into a house or an apartment here, so let's go with home. Home, okay? And you can use the exclamation points as you're excited. Now, but you've already done this. It's a past tense. So, let's make sure that we have the correct word here. Finally, I entered new home.